Okay, now that we've gotten our box completely designed here, and we designed all our parts for our lid assembly, we're going to go ahead and put together the lid assembly itself so we can come back and mount it onto the box assembly as you see here. So just as for review, we'll go back and look at the previously created part. Again, this is the top of the lid assembly itself, and we're going to build the lid assembly file off of this first part. I'm just going to select that part right there. And you come up here to File, Make Assembly from Part Assembly. And so what it'll do is basically use this part here to seed the creation of the lid part assembly itself. So here we are. It comes up and creates this new file that you see right here. And go ahead and it already has the part over here primed that you want to go ahead and put in the file, and we'll select that. So there the part is. So now let's do a little bit of house cleaning. Come back here, make sure I'm set to white, and double check on our precision on our inch pound second, and we need to change that up to 4 decimal places here, 4 here, and 4 here as well, and we'll accept that. So now we got our part out here in the file, in the assembly file. We'll go and start adding the other parts we need. So we'll go up here in the assembly command menu and click on assembly itself, insert components, and we'll come down and browse to the directory that has the rest of our parts. So as you come up here and see the parts appear on the screen, I'll change the icons to small or actually medium icons so we can see these a little bit better. Here's the bottom part right there. I'll go ahead and click on it and open that guy up, and it's going to come out here and place the file relevant to its original design. So accept that. Now to see it better, I'll go ahead and turn the shadows off here, and what we're going to do now is rotate the model up, because we're going to make the bottom side of this part to the bottom side of that part. So I'll select this, hit the Make command, and then I'll come over here and I'll select the bottom of this part, and it immediately jumps up and makes it to the bottom of the first part. So I have to reverse that, so it'll flip it on its bottom side. So I did that. I'll check it off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this guy around, and I'm going to find this one edge right here, and I'll scroll out, and then I'll find this edge right here. And now what it does is it takes and snaps that edge to this top edge here. I'll accept that. And then what I'll do is select this top face here. See if I can scroll up there and grab that here. And then grab this face here. And we'll take this around a little bit. Grab that face there, and it snaps those two. So that's pretty much what I need right now. So go ahead and check this off. And I'll zoom out and do a Control-7. So there you see the top and the bottom of the lid mated together as if we had glued it together. So we'll go ahead and check this off for right now, and we need to go find one other part. The part we need to find now is the dowel pin itself, and I need to go back and make sure that I have that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop for now. I had gone ahead and located the file that I was missing. It was the dowel pin. I actually had saved it in the wrong directory, but I corrected that. So now I'm back in Insert Components. So if I come in here and select Browse, there you'll see up here at the top the dowel pin components. I'll select on that, open it up, and it's going to come out here and place it out here. I'll go ahead and check that off, and I actually need 2 dowel pins, so I'll go ahead and grab another one as well. So grab it, select it, and I'll place it over here. So now that I've got those 2 points in there, what I'm going to do to make this a little bit easier to see is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this particular part here, and I'm going to change it to transparent so I can kind of see in there a little bit better. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn it all the way off so I can snap to this one face that I need right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'll scroll up here to this face here. I'll go to Mate after I select that face, and then I'll turn around here and I'll select this particular face here like that. Check it off. Now it's mated, but it's not concentric. So what I'm going to do now is select this surface here, the actual round part of the edge, come over here to my mate menu and select concentric, and then I'll just come up and select the face right here, scroll up here and select this face, and then it mates that part directly where I need it, concentric on this particular thing here. And I'll come over here and do the same right here as well. I'll go ahead and grab, this time I'll do it the opposite. I'll do the outside part first, and then I'll come over here and do this edge here, and it made it concentric. I may have grabbed the wrong one here, so let's undo that. Whoops, I said undo it, so let's go back here. So we'll do that again. We'll go ahead and grab this surface here, and we'll grab that face right there, and it puts it all the way up there concentric. But let's go ahead and flip it around, and we'll go ahead and accept that mate, and then we'll drag this back because we still need to rotate, make this surface here snap to this back face. So now I'll make sure I'm at coincident, and I'll select that face right there. Well, that's what I want. So we'll go ahead and hit the F key to zoom all the way out, or fit our drawing, fit our model, excuse me. And then now, if you notice over here, the top lid that's fixed is grayed out. Well, that's because we set it to transparent. So we'll right mouse click that, and we'll undo that. Let's try that again. Right mouse click that and set it to where you can see it. There it is. And there we have it. So Control 7. And now we'll go ahead and save our file. First of all, Control B, rebuild our file, and then Control S to save our file. And we've got to give it a name. So on this, for the name, we'll come back and say TNB, the Table Napkin Box, lid, underscore lid, assembly, underscore 001, and make sure we're in the right folder, which we are. Go ahead and check that off. Okay, in the next video, we'll take this assembly here, and we'll come back and we're going to go ahead and mount it or mate it to the overall box assembly. So stay tuned for that.